Hello, I'm Bodo. I am an energy healer as well as overtone singer and teacher. And today I want to talk with you about healthy boundaries. What is actually a healthy boundary? There we have to look a bit into the understanding of that we as human beings are not only a physical being, but we also have other bodies more than our physical body. We have an emotional body, we have a mental body, we have an energetic body, also known as the auric field. So that means we are actually not primarily physical matter, but if we look beyond our physical appearance, we are mostly frequency and vibration. Every thought is a vibration, has a frequency. Every emotion is a vibration, has a frequency. Everything we carry in our energy field, or the belief patterns and beliefs we have are specific energetic frequency, or the traumas we carry have a specific energetic frequency. And so you carry all of this with you all the time, and you vibrate it out into the world, and all the other people around you do the same. So when we are in interaction with other people, we're actually permanently exchanging frequencies, vibrations, emotions, mental thoughts, mental thought patterns, beliefs, energies. So you leave your energies behind, but you also pick up on the other ones and take them with them. That's the same counts actually for spaces and places where we can easily pick up those things. And if you don't have a clearly defined healthy energetic boundary, then you automatically will actually pick a lot of things up that are not so positive for you, not so beneficial. And signs of that are actually that you feel easily depleted, tired, after you encountered specific human beings, as well as intense groups, or even in a bigger space like urban environment, and that you feel confused, that you don't know what you want, that you see yourself easily in the role of the people pleaser who tries to please everybody else and go with their desires and their wants and their goals, instead of you knowing what you want, you desire, and go after that, trying to make it right for everyone else. So that means also there you don't have a boundary as well. When people ask you for favors and favors and to help there and this and that, and you can never say no, that means also you don't have a healthy energetic boundary, and you are inviting permanently people to go over that boundary to test you. So if you want to take your sovereignty back on all of these levels, the mental, emotional, energetic level, it means that you have to learn to cultivate practices, to have practices in place which help you to be centered, which help you to define your energetic space in a way that you define what's happening in there and not the environment. This is the big difference between somebody who has a healthy boundary and somebody who has not a healthy boundary, is actually that the one who has one is clearly defining what's happening in his environment, clearly defining, do I say no to this or do I say yes to it? And it comes from a state of self-empowerment, a state of alignment, a state of clarity, a state of knowing what you want, what your desires are, what your priorities are, what your values are. And so you actually are influencing more your environment than your environment and people are influencing you. So your impact is actually much, 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 much bigger, in contrast to somebody who has no healthy boundaries, who's permanently influenced by the surrounding on emotional level, mental level, and energetic level. It's defined by her environment. So if you want to take back your sovereignty, one way of doing this is actually engaging with energy work or energy healing. There are tools and practices that you can learn in order to empower self and claim your space on all of these levels. So you start to be the one who is influencing the environment and the people around you then in a positive way than rather the other way around, which leads to you actually living more of the life that you truly want to live on a daily basis, feeling confident about yourself and being in your states that you want to be in, living a life from clarity, living a life from joy, harmony, peace, whatever it is that you want to bring into the world and live from. So if you are curious right now how you can do this, I will be giving a workshop in Amsterdam on the 25th of March, where it's all about healthy boundaries and energetic protection, where you can learn the difference between the two, when is it time to actually maybe use energetic protection rather than healthy boundaries, and also what can you actually do in order to, when we say, okay, you pick up permanently energies of others and places and so on, what can you do to release them, and what can you do to bring back your energies that you left all over the place, as well as what do you do in a situation where it's very urgent, where you see, okay, I feel completely overwhelmed, I don't know what to do. So I will share the jewels of 10 years of experience in energy healing and energy work to help you to empower yourself day after day after day. And if you feel the calling, just look down on the subscription in the subtitles here, and there will be a link to the workshop. And in the future I will be also actually, in the close future, giving again this workshop online as well. Subscribe to the channel if you want to stay tuned, and I talk to you soon.